Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Daily Antidote of Song. How are you, beautiful people? You're all bumping into my screen, popping up here. Gorgeous to see all of your faces. Here we are, day 1799. That's kind of quite amazing. A nice little number. Thank you, Carolyn, for your reminder every time. Nearly at 1,800. That's going to be an amazing kind of zingy number. So welcome to all of you. We have a very special treat today with two guests. We have Nicoline Snaas and Laura Hassler, who I will introduce to you in a moment. They're both from Holland, so big welcome to you. And let's welcome to everybody here. I'm going to welcome you in song today because I feel so moved. So, welcome Nicoline and Laura. Welcome Ariana in Los Angeles. Welcome Aaron in Brooklyn. Candice in LA. JoJo's in Florida sunning herself. Welcome to Jan in Massachusetts. Deborah in Robert, somewhere I think in Kentucky if I remember. Arlene in Berkeley. Caroline in Boise. Susan in Seattle. Linda in Orcas Island. Welcome to all of you. Susan G in Cincinnati. Luda in Victoria, BC. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. And Sarah in Texas too. Hello to you. Jamie Dundas in Victoria and Storm in Massachusetts. Sheila in Florida and Susan in Tacoma Park. Welcome to cricket, Mabel and the Bears, Nan in Michigan, Julie, Ontario. Going to my second screen. We have Hoder in BC. Welcome to Annette and Bob. Welcome to Linda in Massachusetts and Trish in BC. Diane in Puerto Rico and Adele on her iPhone. Linda in California and Aloysius in Massachusetts. That was a bit of a tongue twister. LMG in Connecticut. Cat Cox in Vermont. Kay in Texas. Don Peabody, welcome to you. And finally, Margaret. Kathy in Colorado. Nancy in Washington State. Bronwyn, Elizabeth in California, and Megan, Martha in Oregon. Welcome to all of you beautiful souls. Let's give each other a wave. I hope you're well today, whatever you are doing. And yeah, here we are. So, welcoming Nicoline Snaas. She is the wonderful musician who's going to introduce herself to us. Nicoline, I'm just going to hand over to you and you can teach us and share your first song with us today. Oh, I think you're still muted. So, yay, that's better.
Yeah, great. So, yeah, in short, I'm a singer and choir director. And I love world music. I chose two songs today. I want to share already one. It's called Ancient Mother. I have a real fascination for the words of the native people, and in this case, it's the Native Americans. So, Ancient Mother, I hear you calling. Ancient Mother, I hear your song. Ancient Mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient Mother, I taste your tears. So, this is the whole words we use today, but it would be also really nice if you improvise your own words, your own beautiful vowels on top of this. I will let you hear this. Wait, I will play it. Ancient Mother, I hear you calling. Ancient Mother, I hear your song. Ancient Mother, laughter. Ancient mother, I hear, taste your tears. Sorry for that. Ancient mother, I taste your tears is the last sentence. I will do it again, and you can just go along with me. Do you have the lyrics somewhere? Yeah, perfect. Thank you for that, team. Ancient mother, I hear your calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient mother, I hear you, taste your tears. Sorry, I'm just a bit confused. So ancient mother, I taste your tears. The last sentence, I'm doing again. Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I feel your laughter. Ancient mother, I taste your tears. Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I feel your laughter. Ancient mother, I taste your tears. Wow, what a beautiful that one.
Oh, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Nicoline. And I actually know this song. I've heard this song sung in campfires,
Yeah.
around campfires in Devon.
Yes.
There's a lot of
I
spiritual circles around fires. And yeah, this is one that I've heard. So it's
right.
really great to know the roots of the song. And Robert Gass, I guess that is the arranger of the song. Is that right?
I think he is the producer of the song. When you listen to it on YouTube, you find a big choir singing this song. Yeah, I think he gathered it and made like a sort of new age arrangement of it. But it's
Okay.
beautiful. I
But
can
it's,
recommend it to
it's
listen to it.
native.
I have a sorry.
But it's a native people's American song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Great, great to
yeah.
honour that first and
I
foremost.
really, and I think in these times for me, um, it gives me peace to go totally back to the essential, to the elementary um, thing in life. Um, and well, it gives me peace to sing it. Yeah.
Mm.
I have a second and a third voice, so if we have time, we can sing it in harmony.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicoline. And am I right in thinking, is this your first time on the Daily Antidote, or have you been before?
This is my second time, happily.
Time. So relatively new. And I just realised I didn't read your biography, so I'd just like to do that for folks who don't know you on the Daily Antidote. So I'd like just to introduce Nicoline to those of you who she's introduced us beautifully in song herself, but she is a jazz soloist, as I think you can hear from her voice. Very, very beautiful.
I
And
do, yeah.
sorry, I think
No,
there's a bit of a
no, no, go
delay
on, go
between
on.
us today. She loves improvisation and she leads vocal circles, and she is also involved with Musicians Without Borders, and we have a very special guest here. Your friend Laura is here, who I believe is the founder of Musicians Without Borders, which is just Wow, what an absolutely wonderful organization, and how needed at these in these times to have that organization and to be singing across our different borders. So I just wondered if we should we bring Laura into the conversation now, Nicoline. And Laura, lovely to meet you as well, and it would be wonderful to hear a little bit. I'm. Is this your first time on the Daily Antidote today?
Indeed, it is. First
Wonderful.
time, yes.
Huge, huge DAS welcome to you.
Thank
And it
you.
would be really great to hear a little bit in your own words, if you wouldn't mind sharing with us what Musicians Without Borders is, what's the work that you do. We'd love to hear.
Sure. Thank you so much. Well, we actually started, I was singing all the time with people in various ways, and I moved to the Netherlands from New York a long time ago, and used my music a lot to try to bring people together, to bridge divides within the Netherlands, because Netherlands is a very multicultural society, but also quite divided. And my background before I came here was I was a peace activist for many years. And during the wars in the Balkans, one of the kinds of music that I loved singing with groups was music from the Balkans, a cappella, especially women's music, especially was fascinated by the ways that women use their voices and the sort of meeting of East and West in that music. And during the wars in the Balkans, together with a number of musicians, we had the idea that maybe we could also use music in the context of conflict situations, post-war situations, and even ongoing war situations to help bring people together, to help heal some of the wounds of war, the traumatic experiences that people have had, to help to try to build community in the spirit of nonviolence. And we've been going for 25 years now. And we just started really, and people kept joining. And, we started with nothing, just that idea and a bunch of creative musicians. And within a few months, we were actually in Bosnia and started building a network of musicians there. We went to Macedonia, we went through Kosovo. And after a while, we realized that just sort of meeting people and exchanging music was very nice, but it didn't really bring change. It was just a nice experience at the moment. And we started working with local musicians in places that had suffered from war and asking, well, in what ways, what would be helpful? And that has gradually led to long-term collaborations. We're still working in the Balkans. One of the longest running projects is a rock and roll school in a former rock music city, which is now ethnically divided since like 30 years. And we bring young people together in, it's now our partner. It used to be our project, but they bring young people together across ethnic divides to make music together in rock bands. We've been working in the Middle East. Since 2008, we have a beautiful project in Palestine on the West Bank where we offer free music lessons to children, and they all play in an orchestra, they all sing in a choir, mostly children from refugee camps, so children who are among the most marginalized in that region. And that's led to another project in Jordan where we collect songs from the elders, or the project does this and then teaches them to the children. We have a project running in Rwanda. We have a project running in Democratic Republic of Congo, although that's on hold at the moment because that's a very, very heavy place at the moment and it's just not safe. But there, again, we collect songs from the elders about the land, about how you take care of the land. So it's really honoring the indigenous knowledge of climate and looking at the relationship between climate and conflict and singing, and how singing can help to transmit the wisdom of the elders. And we work with refugees in Europe, where we've been doing this for about 10 years as well. So this is a very, very broad range of projects, but they all have to do with music's power to connect people. And we're online. People can find us musicianswithoutborders.org. We're on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and all of those things, and would love to have, lovers of singing join us.
Wow. Laura, I mean, everyone in the room, can you just express how you feel hearing that right now? I just feel just like, oh, what absolutely amazing, amazing work. That's just spine tingling to hear the depth and the consistency over that amount of time bringing such powerful work. Incredible. And I love what you said as well about you just had an idea and people kept coming. And I feel like that's when you're in a movement, like the right place, right time. This is something that wants to come from life, that's coming through us. So I love hearing that, and how wonderful that we're now connected with you here
Yes,
on Antidote.
lovely.
So thank you for coming and sharing this, and the links are all there in the chat if any of you want to go and look up Musicians Without Borders. And I'm guessing, Nicoline, you obviously are involved in this project too, so tell us a little bit about what your recent involvement has been in Musicians Without Borders.
Yeah, I am really devoted to this organization because I find that there are more organizations, but this is such a steady foundation. It has it says it all. It's 25 years already, and I contribute my singing, my talent in improvising, and I do circle songs in Amsterdam to get people interested in Musicians Without Borders. And it's a public place where everybody can come, and we share sound and voice together. This is what I do for Musicians Without Borders, and trying to find to organize benefits or to raise money for this organization because they need it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So great to hear that, and thank you for being one of the musicians who is contributing to this, because that's what it needs, right? It needs people to step up and get involved. So how wonderful that you're doing that. And I'm just imagining, as you said, circle singing, I could really imagine you with your voice leading a beautiful circle song. Yeah, wonderful.
May I also just add another word, Fran? So, as Nicoline says, she really helps us to find more people to sort of join the network. And I don't know how things are in the US, but at this point in Europe, where we're based, a lot of organizations are really suffering from the economic downturn. And we're trying very hard to bring in more individuals who will just, feel part of this and help us to sustain it by becoming, monthly donors or something like that. And this is a way of keeping this work going while all of these funds and grants and stuff like that are drying up. So just to say that if people, of course, everybody's welcome just to sign up and, be on our mailing list and so forth. But if there's any way that you can help also with donations to help sustain the organization, be very grateful.
Absolutely, and that's so welcome to say that. I mean, I'm noticing that in the UK as well in terms of funding. It's really been hit by the current economic climate and different policies, and I'm hearing about that happening a lot. So yeah, if there's anyone out there who can support, then please do. Please go to the website, and it'll make a big difference.
Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure. Well, thank you. Thank you for this amazing work. Nicoline, would you like to tell us anything about your life and your work as a musician? Anything that you have coming up that you'd like to share with us before you sing again? Up to you.
Yeah, well, the thing is, after the pandemic, we all in the musician business, and especially singing, was like contaminated. And I was thinking, so what can I do? Really thinking about that. And there seemed to be a possibility to keep on teaching children. And So I investigated that, and I did an education for a year to do singing projects in schools, primary schools, and I enjoyed it a lot. Myself, I don't have children, and I find the energy. Um, I always taught to young adults and adults, and this seems to be a new um, road, especially because children. Um, my hypothesis was that children are playful, are creative, are free, and it appears not so much. So um, this is what I want to contribute to, because it starts all everything starts with the children,
Oh,
how they
yeah.
make choices in later life. So this is what I found, a new thing in my musical career, and I'm really enthusiastic about that, and
Oh.
finding new, also to improvise a bit more with children, and they making their own songs, and so yeah, that is something I really want to share.
Thank
And
you.
of course, the if sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say we're probably around
Yeah.
time now for your second song. I don't know whether you're going to
Yeah.
first one again for us, or you'd like to bring a second one. Completely up to you. We've just got a
Well,
short bit of time for the
the
next
thing
song.
is, the thing is, yeah, this one is really nice if you sing it in harmony, and I have it prepared on the loop station. So maybe do this one again, and I will put in a second voice and a third voice, and you can sing along with which voice you like the most.
Lovely.
Should we do that?
Yes, please. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well done with all the tech, Nicoline. It's quite amazing having all these different things going on. Oh, you're muted now, Nicoline, just so you know. She's doing some wizardry.
Your song, ancient mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient mother, I taste your tears. Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient mother, I taste your tears. Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient mother, I taste your tears. Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song. Ancient mother, I hear your laughter. Ancient mother, I taste your tears. Ancient mother, I hear you calling. Ancient mother, I hear your song.
Yay, wonderful. Thank you. How lovely to hear the different harmonies as well. Beautiful. Can we show some appreciation for Nicoline through the screen? I hope you can see this, Nicoline. All the beautiful faces. Beaming, thank you to
Wow.
you.
I
As,
don't hear sound now, but oh wait, what's happening?
are you back?
Yes, I'm back. I needed another thing
Yeah.
here, but
Yeah. Well, we're just loving it. I hope you did you see everybody on the screen?
I did see everybody. I
Excellent.
also this was really nice to see everybody sing along. I
Yeah.
hope it came through okay.
Yeah, it came through
Yeah.
great. Both it was really lovely to have both with the piano and then with the backing. Really, really lovely. Oh, thank you so
Great.
much, Nicoline. It was great to meet you today.
Mm.
I wish you well in your work with your children, all this beautiful improvising you're doing, and the work with Musicians Without Borders. Thank you so much for inviting Laura Hassler. Laura, thank you very much for coming today. It's blessings from all of us here at the Daily Antidote on all of that wonderful work. And I forgot to say hello to the live streamers. I hope that means you haven't just all kind of like switched off because you felt ignored. But if you're still here, welcome live stream people, and we love you. And we're so glad you're here with us too. So I'm loving all of the different goddesses we've got here. Carolyn's is amazing. Anne's is amazing. And the different goddesses, I don't know if you saw the ancient mothers that were coming in on different cards. Very, very lovely. Great to see all of those. What a blessed day in the Daily Antidote as usual. See you all on the Daily Antidote tomorrow, day 1800. Who would want to miss that? It has a lovely ring to it. So I'm wishing you all a blessed, blessed day. Let's say goodbye to everybody in the room. So once again, a huge thank you to Nicoline Snaas in Amsterdam. Goodbye and thank you. Thank you so much to Laura Hassler in Holland too. Thank you so much for joining us. Ariana in Los Angeles, thank you. Erin in Brooklyn, thank you. And Candace in LA, thank you all for your support. Jan in Massachusetts, goodbye. Arlene in Berkeley, goodbye. Carolyn, goodbye. Sue in Seattle and Susan G in Cincinnati. Caroline in DC, blessings on your day. Sarah in Texas. Storm in Massachusetts, Sheila in Florida, Susan in Tacoma Park, Anne in Silver Spring, and Cricket. Welcome, blessings. Welcome anyway. Welcome whatever time of the day it is, and have a great day. Sydney in San Francisco. That's got a lovely ring to it. Bob, Mabel, and the Bears. Nan in Michigan. Julie in Ontario. Love to you as you journey onwards. Hoda in BC, Anne in Nashville, and Annette and Laris in UK. Have a wonderful onward journey from here. Thank you for joining us. Bob Gesser, Linda in Massachusetts, Aloysius in Massachusetts, James in Victoria. Blessings to all of you. Diane in Puerto Rico, Adele on her iPhone, Linda in California, Nancy with her lovely cow in Washington State. Blessings on all of you in your day. Kat Cox in Vermont, Martha in Oregon, Elizabeth in California, LMG in Connecticut, Don Peabody, and Jojo, who is in Tacoma Park, but actually really in Florida. Lots of love to all of you, and thank you very much for joining us. Big love, Daily Antidote. See you tomorrow. Bye.